What's up, Misty? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. What's going on, man? Right when I'm starting. This is great. It's a great way to start the night. I hope your stream went well. Playing Crimson Desert. How are you liking that? I know a lot of people are playing that, and I've heard good things about it. The only bad thing I've heard about is just single player, which to me is not a bad thing. Hope your stream went well. Welcome in, Raiders.
This thing, why? What?
It's hard, but very scenic. I don't know if you guys can hear that from that scene. I'm not getting anything in my headphones, so I'm wondering if I got some issues going on there. If you guys can hear it, it's not a big deal, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody is doing wonderful. Misty. Okay. So it's just in my headset. Okay. I could live with that. It's annoying, but I usually can hear it. But I did try to work on the streaming rig and took some stuff apart and put stuff together again. So it probably just something that got overlooked. But guys, if you're not following Misty, honestly, I've known Misty for a long time. She plays a lot of the same kind of games, Farm Sim, Crimson Desert, you saw there, Truck Sim, all kinds of stuff, man. Go check out her content. She's really cool. She's also a Starlight streamer, which you guys know is something very near and dear to our hearts here, as we usually do stream for Starlight in September. But be sure to go give Missy a follow. Follows are free. You might just find your next favorite streamer. You never know. Guys, if you don't know who I am, my name's Goofball. I play a lot of simulation games. I play a lot of everything, man. I love factory games too. And we have a bunch of keys to games off a key mailer that I've gotten from devs. We got about 5 of them that I got to play through, but I almost did one tonight, but I just wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to chill and do something familiar. So we're jumping back into Truck Sim. If you guys don't know, I lost all my Truck Sim profiles and my Windows profiles on my gaming rig because of an M.2 drive crash. So we're starting over from scratch. I'm level 2 on Truck Sim. I mean, absolutely insanity. I was like level 600 or something on my main profile. But we're doing it. We're going through the progression. We're doing it the right way. I'll probably have a TMP profile where I'll go in and save edit some money and stuff like that, so I could, convoy people. But yeah, I mean, fortunately, the drive itself was under warranty. It was an Inland brand drive, which is Micro Center's brand, and they put a 6-year warranty on those. And it was about 4 years old. And it just went belly up on me. And I was able to get a replacement without too much cost because that was a Gen 3 M.2 drive, and I went ahead and upgraded to a Gen 4. And so far, I mean, my PC is running so much better. Of course, I had to completely reinstall Windows and just completely start from scratch on the PC, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Most things are Steam Cloud, so it's not a big deal. But since I use Trucky and everything else on Truck Sim, you can't use them. Oh my gosh, Misty, you didn't have to do that. You had a Prime sub. You could have used that anywhere on Twitch, and for some reason, you decided to make me eat another freaking spicy bean with it. I appreciate it though. Thanks for that Prime sub. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. But yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight with the Truck Sim stuff. Mystic, welcome in. But thank you so much. I got to get to bed. We're glad to see you. Yeah. Sorry about the bean. That's not a big deal. I usually at least let her get up to 5 before I do them anyway. But now, thanks for that raid. Thanks for coming in. Get some rest, and hopefully you'll see some of the people here because you definitely deserve for them to come check you out for sure. Mystic, how are you doing today? And Kane, welcome in. Let me go through the list here of people who have done things We have Mama Goof tonight with the first, and she's not even here, y'all. You have no excuse tonight because she is 3 hours away from me in Dallas, and she got first still somehow. And so she gets no heads up or anything. She's just sitting there waiting for me to go live. And she got first. Not that anybody should actually do that, to be fair, but I'm just saying that's the only way that must have worked. Otherwise, I think you get lucky, right? Moonslayer and Mama Goo for the check-ins. Kane with the check-in. You got Vixie with the check-in. Biz, Linux. Of course, Misty came in with the raid. We have a check-in from Mystic. Thank you guys so much for coming in and utilizing the things, man. That's what they're there for. I appreciate you guys. But I'm resting my foot and chatting with your cousin. Chatting with my cousin. With Idaho, I assume. I thought you didn't like her or something. I don't know, man. That's cool. But family drama right here in the middle of chat, y'all. I thought you didn't like her. But no, we're all good, y'all. I hope you guys are doing well, though. I hope your Monday. Today's Monday. Today's Monday, y'all. This is a long day. This is a super long day. Her, and I don't have a problem with her. And there's Philly. Philly's like, hey, you know what? Just because you're an Eagles fan and a fellow Eagles fan doesn't mean that I'm going to let you off the hook with these bean things. I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to drop a sub on you. How you feeling tonight, Philly? Thanks for that sub, man. I appreciate that support. Enjoy those emotes, including the new Your Mom emote, as well as the ad-free viewing, and I appreciate it, man. Dude, what do you think, man? It's like, I think AJ's gone. I hate it. I hate to say it, but it's like looking like it. It's starting to look like New England's making space for him. But I still think it'll be after June. Yeah, I think it's seriously, it breaks my heart, man. It won't be they're not going to take that big cap hit, even if they could split it out over 2 seasons. There's no point in it. Because they could get more they could get more future draft capital anyway. So, and like New England's pick this year because they went to the bowl is like kind of garbage because it's so late in the round. But yeah, I think he's as good as gone. It's a business and it happens all the time. I was just kind of hoping that it wouldn't, but here we are. I mean, what can I say? I'm all fired up right now. Yeah, I guess the Stars got their asses kicked in game 1 against the Minnesota Wild. And I'm not too thrilled about that either, but I'm hoping that was just a fluke and we're about to run on them. But what's up, Haas? Thanks for that check-in, man. That was a bit surprising. Yeah, I don't know what Jake Ottinger was doing in goal. It was just crazy. I don't really have an explanation for how that game went. Haas, it's going, man. It's going good, honestly. It's going pretty good. But yeah, man. What's up, Outlaw? What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Dude, all kinds of cool people coming through tonight, man. You got all kinds of cool people. I don't know why I'm not on my own chat on this screen, but I'm like on somebody's chat that's not even streaming right now. Okay, there we go. Stuff in my face with food tonight. That's what I'm doing. Well, I mean, you got to do it. I mean, you need, nourishment, right, to survive. You don't have to answer, but wait, did it say a hype train started? Did my bot just say a hype train? Did it start a... Dude, I don't even know it starts a hype train anymore, bro. Twitch has me so sideways on some of the changes, I guess. I get used to one thing. What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I have a hype train. I didn't even know about it. We're not even at level 1 yet, but we're at 31%. I guess 2 subs now does it. And now Biz just says, hey, you know, here's $1 in bits. Biz, thanks for those bits, man. I appreciate it. Gonna lock into this game for a bit. I'll be lurking. All right, Philly. Take care, brother. I appreciate you coming around. Hope everything's going well. Also, have $1. Ghost, thank you for those bits. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you so if you give us a sub, if you gift a sub, or if you donate 100 bits, you two can be potentially in line for a hype train emote if we get at least past level 1 and you don't already have all the hype train emotes for the level that we end up hitting. I'm doing good, Outlaw. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, dude. Your stream was good, man. I was really busy at work and it was just a nice distraction. It always is, though. It's always super helpful, dude. I don't know if I've ever actually told you that, but it's super helpful. Bro, I can't wait till you get the check mark, man. I'm so fired up over that. That's gonna be freaking amazing, dude. Anyways, guys, we're doing the ATS American Truck Simulator. We're doing it on single player. I'm not doing multiplayer because we're doing poverty style where I don't have crap. I don't even have a truck yet, y'all. We're doing quick jobs right now to get money. I'm not gonna say anything. There will be signs. Oh, I don't know, like a check mark next to your name. It's kind of hard to hide it. Oh, yay! Windows, fucking Microsoft over here, blocking out my chat because it wants to remind me to upgrade to Windows 11 on a machine that's not capable of Windows 11 that it keeps repeatedly telling me. So that's amazing. Appreciate you, Microsoft. Dude, I was looking into this whole deal with the Xbox hard drives and how they encrypt those with encryption keys to the motherboard and how you cannot replace those because every time you update the Xbox, the encryption keys change. And I'm trying to figure out why they freaking did that because it's so stupid. My lunch did not last long to satisfy me for dinner. Well, that stinks. What did you have? I had that Red Barons that was in the freezer for lunch, and then me and the kid went to Slurpee and had some Whataburger, and she had a Slurpee after. She didn't want to leave the house, and she's like, and I'm like, what if we go to Slurpee? And she's like, what's that? And I'm like, the Whataburger in the 7-Eleven. It's like in the gas station. And so I actually was going to get my truck washed because it's filthy. And we showed up and I guess the car wash had already closed. And which is not a bad deal because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. If it's not raining this weekend, after I get I gotta figure out the roof thing. We got a couple of shingles that are, I think we're missing a shingle one spot, and then there's some others that look like they're coming off. Got chicken fried steak, green beans, and squash casserole. Nice. It might still be wet on the roads. I mean, it may not. I mean, thank you guys for that hype train. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Yeah, I remember him talking about it, and I didn't understand why he was talking about it, but now I'm starting to understand why he was talking about it, because I think the issues we're having on that end of the house were all pre-existing stuff. I mean, it's obviously that they were, because I'm starting to look through there like really close, and I'm seeing a lot of areas where they like covered up cracks and stuff. It's just like in that corridor between the bedrooms and into her closet and the HVAC. It's like shifty through there for some reason. I don't know if it's a soil issue, because it's not that way anywhere else. I don't know. It's so weird. I wonder if those bushes are like sucking up the water and it's causing the soil back there just to contrast, because those bushes are just, there's like those two random bushes that are just right there. So I don't know. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but anyways, we're gonna play some truck sim. I don't know. I don't even know where we're at. We don't have a truck yet, because I'm trying not to take out loans. But part of me is like, screw it. Let's just take out a loan and get a truck, because I'm tired of driving different random trucks. Especially when they have the different like transmissions and all that stuff. Since my whole setup is based on the 18, the Eaton Fuller 18. Guys, let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio or anything. I did unplug everything from this computer and did some work on it over the weekend. And we've already noticed that in my headset there's some things that are not coming in. So we'll see if there's any other issues coming in. Honestly, it may just not be turned up on my mini mixer. But yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all. You guys are amazing people. I do not deserve you guys, honestly. All right. Let's switch to, I think we're going to go with that one. Yeah. You still see the top of my head, sort of. I'm over here. Yeah. I need a haircut, bad. And then we only have 2 weekends till my dad's here. I don't know if you realize that or not. So we got to work on that room. Mainly the bed, and I'd like to try to get those boxes out of there. And move my chair. You guys are getting like background noise too. I noticed that earlier when I was testing before stream, that there was some background noise, like some weird like sound coming through my microphone. I couldn't figure out what it was. I think voice mod decided to change my voice mod at one point decided to change my volume on my microphone. So I don't know why it did that. Kind of obnoxious. But everything was coming through really loud. You could hear the window unit air conditioner in the background and all that stuff, which is probably what you can hear now. But I may just be like, I'm kind of a, I wouldn't say perfectionist, but I like everything to kind of go well. Beans is scared of my boot. The bean. My shoulder's killing me, y'all. I hit it with this thing like a bunch of times today. I need to charge it tonight because I think it's getting low. It says 80%, so. Man, it's just outright pain today, man. All right, no money, no truck, no problem. Get back in here. Game might come on through a little loud too. I'm gonna watch the volume hits to make sure everything seems like it should be okay, but just let me know if anything's off, and I appreciate anything you guys help me with. We don't have that truck. That's not our truck yet. We're going to go and find another quick job. We drove to Abilene last time. We could do these heavy hauls. Those would be interesting. Both of these go from Longview to Galveston. Fort Worth to Texarkana. Lufkin to Baton Rouge. Fort Worth to Enid. I mean, the best paying job is this. It's a heavy haul too. It's not a, these would take forever because these are those escorted loads. And that's an actual heavy haul. This one is a log harvester from Lufkin to Baton Rouge, backhoe loader. Lufkin to Baton Rouge is probably not too bad. We're getting that a nice T680 Kenworth. And this one's considered a articulated trailer, standard delivery, high value cargo. So it's not a heavy cargo. It's only 48,000 pounds. And there's literally like $100 difference between these two. And this one's less of a pain to do. Yeah, I guess we're going to take this one. Take a look at the truck and the load here. It's really loud in my headset. Better turn it down on my to me. We got flags. I have a flag on the truck, but okay. There's nice Kenny T6. These are nice trucks. I'm just not a Kenworth fan. But these trucks look really nice. All right. Guess we're gonna get you rolling. Is this stuff working? It's not shifting. Is it automatic? I don't know why it's not shifting. Okay. I may have to turn off Joy to Key for now. It may be interfering with it. So it's got the main thing is I wanted to do 4. Yeah, what's up, Gunpowder? Bestie, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. The game's not working. I don't know why. Let's check the controls. Not even picking up there. How you doing, Gunpowder? Bestie. Yeah, we're just gonna kill that app for now. I think it is interfering with this. It's like acting like my shifter's not even connected. Let's see what it's got up here. It's got the... It doesn't have my shifter. Okay. We're going to exit the game. Restart joy to key. I don't think joy to key even sees it. Well, this is... I don't know. Let me unplug the USB hub and see if that's what's causing it. They're seeing everything else that's hooked into this hub. Just a second, guys. I don't know why it moved me like that. Song requests are on, guys. I've been in a Whiskey Myers kind of kick lately. It's one of my favorite bands. Like a southern rock band rather than... Like if they would have came out like back in the 70s and 80s, they would have been more like a Leonard Skinner, but they get bottled into country now. Let's try this again. I'm gonna get Tobii right there. Okay. Yeah, headlights. Look you around. All right. Okay. Shifting is working this time. Okay, cool. I don't know if I can get around this corner with this big articulated trailer. Seems to be working fine. Okay. Hello, Jolene. No. I have to hit these cars. Jeez, I may have to put my eye patch on here in a second. This is just freaking, my eyes like freaking out on me. Game's really loud in my headset. I don't know if it's really loud for you guys too. Let me turn down the actual game volume. Yeah, I keep the music pretty low anyway. I'm trying that down to 70. ATS has a tendency to be very loud anyway. I turned the music up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. I need to turn this on. I got so many lines of audio. I want to see them all at the same time. Yeah. Sounds good to you. Okay, cool. Get over, dude. Kind of dark, huh? Pretty nice truck, man. Really, really like this thing actually. We're coming into Woodville, Texas. Yeah, this goes down to one lane again. Trying to get these people to move. I don't know why he got in this lane. One thing I wish this game did do was more like actual brake simulation. Like especially on graded hills to give you more of an incentive to use your engine brake rather than your regular brakes. Ad starting in about a minute, guys. Jeez. Seems like the game is still really loud. It's kind of bothering me. Like even compared to the music. I think I usually kept this game at 50% anyway. Pretty good day, man. How about yourself? I thought your stream was really good today. I mean, it's always good, but it was good. Had fun? That's cool. I almost played Ground Zero. Because that's my next to do game. I wasn't really feeling it. Oh man, I ran the red light, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna make it a little harder to get our buy our truck if we keep blowing money like that. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Oh man, 46 months, dude. That's craziness. Thank you for that support, dude. Continue to enjoy those emotes, the ad-free viewing. Thanks for being such a long-time supporter of the channel, man. I appreciate it. We got 4 beans up there now. We started the stream with a 1. It looks like we need to be in this other turn lane. Get on 10 towards Lake Charles, Louisiana. We're in Beaumont. Burn his butt. Try to get our momentum going here so we get up to speed. Still used to the Peterbilt 389. I mean, I don't even look at the RPMs of that truck. I just shift off of the sound. Shit, I'm going 10 over here. I'm gonna freeze Tobii. I gotta fix my buttons because I have the buttons turning on adaptive cruise and not cruise. And for some reason it just doesn't seem to work. And in some trucks I think it's because they don't have adaptive cruise. Speed limit is back up to 75, so let's try to get up there. So we're in Louisiana. Lake Charles. There's a nice little sandwich shop in Lake Charles called I think it's Daryl's or Darren's or something. I am muted. Yeah, I know. Rookie streamers, right? Get that whine of that diesel. That turbo on that diesel, I mean. Thanks for that song request. I guess I'm already in the highest gear. Okay. I realized I was an H8 high already. I don't have all my buttons mapped yet. A bit of a speed drop here. Yo, Haas, bestie. I'm kind of surprised I drank all those beers Saturday night. It was a lot of fun though. I thought surely I'd drink like 2 or 3 and I'd be so freaking just out of my mind that I couldn't drink anymore. Yeah, I had a headache, but I had a headache before I was drinking too, and I had just more headache. Only about 20 miles from the destination, which is going to take us about a minute. Finish up this essay about Linux and network testing, so I'm an alert. All right, Bessie. Thanks for the song request. Thanks for coming around. I appreciate it. I know you're exhausted, so I always appreciate seeing you come in because I know things are rough for you. Port of Baton Rouge. Really cool if it's daytime we can see this stuff. I visit when I can. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I definitely recognize how difficult it is for you to do that these days, and I just want to thank you for that. Dude, I'm gonna have to put my eye patch on. This stuff is messing with me bad. Nuts. What my truck though? I wasn't in gear. hit enter. I don't think my mappings are working for some reason. Well, we're at the drop off here. Why would it let me park it like this? So where do I park it? It's just ahead of me. Freaking gear am I in? Okay. That explains it. Yeah, that's what we hold. That big old thing. Excellent. Yeah, we didn't run into anything. So we made almost 10 grand. We have 22 grand now after that job. See what kind of trucks we have available. What's our emails? Dispatcher, blah, blah, blah. Jars on equipment needed. Banks trying to loan us money. Truck dealers. Where'd you get that button box that's lit up? That is an ASP, which is Advanced Simulation Products button box. If you hit which button was that? I have a command for it. I'm affiliated with them, so if you actually use my code, you can get one for 10% off. I think it's just ASP like that. No? Okay. Dude, I haven't used these commands in a while. Let me see what it is. Actually, it may be my stream deck. Trucky, okay, apparently I'm terrible because I don't even have it in there. I know that there was a chat command for it. Am I gonna get one? I mean, they're pretty pricey. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but they are pricey. And when I got mine, it may be different with them now. I've had this one. I got this. This one's like 6 years old now, and I haven't had any problems with it at all. Where is my command for that? I swear to you, I thought I made one. I know I have a timer for it. Technique, Tobii, Trucky, type, watch time. That's wild that I don't have one in there. Let me see if it's just not categorized. Let me run the timer. Because there's the information there. And this one's called the Heavy Hauler button box. It's got this CB built into it. So if you're using it like TMP or even Convoy, you can map that thing to be your CB radio. Obviously, it's got the you get different colors, you get different logos on it. But Goofball 10 will get you 10% off of it, which kind of, I think that covers like tax or something, basically. But yeah, checking them out right now. Yeah, I've worked with them for a very long time. I actually bought the button box before I was affiliated with them. So usually that's the case with most of my affiliations, because I'm not gonna tell people to use things if I'm not using it myself. That just doesn't seem right to me. And so everything that I'm affiliated with, I use. All right, so services, used trucks. Let's see what kind of trucks are out there first to buy. Conditions, yeah. Got a lot of single cab, got a Anthem, got a T680. I definitely need to, and they do all kinds of controllers. They do some stuff for GTA stuff, also for RP, like the the little police car boxes and all that stuff too. They're pretty extensive on the things that they do. So is that all they? So they have a day cab 579 for how much is this truck? 115. We only have 22 right now, so this 389 day cab is 84. So it doesn't look like any of these trucks. I mean, we only have 20 grand, so I wasn't expecting much. Yo, Sprinkles, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good stream. Just kidding. Just kind of getting started, but what y'all do for supper or dinner tonight? Me and the kid went to I already told you all this, but me and the kid went to Whataburger. I really like that T680 that I was driving. I got some crap in my beard, yo. What the hell? It's probably the sauce from that freaking burger, bro. Oh well, I'll deal with it later. Unless it starts stinking. So those are the new truck, or those are the used trucks. There's a Peterbilt. We got one of these. This is 102. The good old 389. $579 with the sleeper. We haven't unlocked the sleepers yet, so I can't even buy these trucks yet, even if I had the money for them. Yeah, we're leaving. We gotta do more jobs. That was a pretty decent job, though. All right, we go Lake Charles to Shreveport for $8 grand. That's the best one we have available, really. Can't get over 10 yet. This one's Lafayette to Longview. Lake Charles to Shreveport. And that's in one of these international Lone Star trucks, which are disgusting. Longview to Huntsville. Evelina Carlsbad. Dallas Idabel. Beaumont to Baton Rouge. We just kind of did part of that, so I don't want to do that again. Beaumont to Victoria. It's a different direction. Longview to Hot Springs. Where are these going? Mobile screener. So this is a heavy haul. How much weight is 86,000 pounds, man? This is what? This is a Freightliner Cascadia. Longview to Galveston on an escorted route. High value cargo, massive tech part. 99,000 pounds. Let's do this one. What do you say, y'all? This is an escorted. This is going to be an escorted load. Heavy haul with escorts. Police escorts, all that kind of stuff. It's a heck of a trailer. Pulling in a badass 389. I got like the news there. All right, you're about to haul a special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles who will lead you. Please be careful and follow their lead and suggestion notifications. Special transports like this don't stop on a red sign. Yeah, we don't stop at red lights. Pull right away. And there's checkpoints. With any possible conflict. Yeah. Let's roll. So let's see what we're dealing with here. These were fully flagged this time. Pretty little 389. Well, let's get our cruise button set properly before we head out. We're going to go to options, controls. Oh, okay, that's all. It's going to be in keys and buttons, actually. It'll be right here. Fired it up. There goes our escort. So there's a proper jack here. Had to crash. I love you too. Good night. It's running me through a little gauntlet here, isn't it? Yo, what is up, Snow Queen? Welcome in, Raiders.
Why? What?
What is going on? Welcome in, Snow Queen and Raiders. I was in your stream a little bit earlier, but I was just lurking a little bit. I didn't say anything. I hope you're doing well. What are you getting into? You were in that Meow Meow Land. But welcome in. I hope your stream went awesome. What's up, the Misfit? How are you doing? Guys, if you're not following Snow Queen's one of my favorite people on Twitch. You ought to go check her out. She's hilarious to converse with, and her streams are always a good time. So be sure to go in there and check her out. She plays all kinds of different stuff. Sometimes she plays like Pokemon stuff with her husband. And sometimes she just plays all kinds. She just plays all kinds of stuff. You gotta play the weird trippy game for 420. Gotcha. Okay. Just short one we finished tonight. All right. But if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Goofball. I do play primarily American Truck Simulator, but I do play a bunch of other stuff. I'm kind of more of a variety guy than I used to be. I love factory games. I still haven't started Poketopia. Snow. I still have not started that game. And what's funny is, okay, I have a funny story to go along with that because I've tried to start that game 3 different times. What's up? Okay, so we had the conversation about Titanium Iris and how you get put off by people calling you Titan sometimes, which I see your name, I see Titan, but then there's Iris. So now there's a lot of things going on. Am I just overthinking it or what? But welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. But yeah, I play all kinds of different stuff. I usually stream a couple of days a week and usually about this time. But I appreciate you coming in with the raid. I know it's probably late, Snow Queen. So if you need to duck out and get some food or rest or whatever you need to do, just be sure to take care of yourself. Now, I love Titan. I have to double take and remember when someone says Iris. Ah, okay. I think when you guys were talking about that, I was like half in, half out, and so I was like, oh crap, am I like calling her the wrong thing? But we're actually running a load from Longview, Texas to Galveston in game. We're taking a very large load that's escorted. So it's pretty cool. That's what we're doing in American Truck Simulator tonight. But hope you guys are good. We're gonna jump back into this. I'm only 5, so when I started getting called Titan, it gave me the gift. Tiny. It's like Tiny Titan. That's pretty funny, actually. All right, let me get switched back over to our scene here. Of course. This is what we're hauling here. Got a police escort. Taking it through town here, just letting everybody see what we're doing. This is one big load. Song requests are on, guys. We got the fishing game up. Exclamation point fish or exclamation point X5 to get 5 casts at one time. We're on the service road to Interstate 20 here. They've got the highway blocked off for us. I haven't done a lot of these escorted runs like this. It's been a long time, so this is interesting how they kind of do it. There's certain rules you have to follow or you'll just fail it. Where are we at right now? So we're just outside of Longview. We're going to be heading down here through Lufkin into Houston, down into Galveston. So we're going to be heading down 59/69. Pick up 45 out of Houston and head down into the coast. That is our route. It is going to take us a while because this thing is heavy. I mean, how much? It's 99,225 pounds. Just the cargo. And we're exiting here to get on 59 near Marshall, Texas. That is really loud. I'm glad that it's not as loud for you guys. It is. The game is stupid loud, actually. I swear I've adjusted the volume a few times. We're at 50%. I'm going to turn down the mixer. Oh yeah, I usually don't have it up that high on the mixer, so. Does it sound fine? Because it sounded like it was peaking. And it was showing that it was peaking. But I had the volume off on the game too. It's probably really low now. Now it's like too low. Yeah. We go back up here. That's good. Why is it not? Okay. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't shifting. I needed it to. I hope I didn't cut that too close. I didn't. We're good. This is the highway we're going to spend most of the trip on. Push this back for that camera. Right. These over here in the woods of East Texas. Yeah, I love living out here, man. It's so nice. I mean, they depict this stuff so well in this game. If I hit a deer with this thing, that deer would be obliterated. And we're gonna try to get some speed here. I've never actually been on this little stretch of highway right here in real life. Shift up here. Oh, we're turning here. Got 250 miles left of this stuff. Yeehaw. Song requests are on, guys. If you want to listen to anything, shoot it in there. Tell me some new music. Share it with me. They say your best friends share new music with you. Speed limit's 55, so I don't know what it's complaining about. We should be able to get up to 55 here. It's 60 up here. Oh, we're in Lufkin. A cop in front of me brake checked me for a second. Changing lane maneuvers coming. Adapt your speed. Okay. We're getting close to that. Struggling to get up here. Changing lane maneuvers coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. What are you up to, Sprinkles? I haven't had my beacons on or anything. I even have beacons. Yeah, I have beacons on this truck. The rest area, anybody got to pee? Too late. I forgot how much we were making on this run. Huntsville and Livingston. But we sure are trucking along, yo. Trinity River. That cruise of 54. About Humble. 69.59. So where the cars passed me, I guess. Hey, Houston. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom. All right, welcome back, y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Gonna get back in the game here. Why am I so high on my camera? And my camera keeps, the thing won't stay in place most of the time. Sweet. We're going through Houston now. We look at the map here. Oh, we're just getting into Houston, but yeah. So 69, they're actually, in real life, they're extending 69. It's supposed to go all the way from Laredo, I-69, all the way up to Texas, basically just following 59, all the way up to Texarkana and 30. And then 35 and it's going to take a while, though. That's all it has of Tyler. 259, a little bit of 80. They're actually speeding. Welcome to Houston. Then we got the Astros Stadium there. Or as I like to refer to them, the Astrals. Coming, adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. So we're finally getting off at 69 US Highway 59, Interstate 69. We're going to be getting on 45 to head on down to Galveston. Man, that's going to be tight. I thought he was going to keep on going for a minute. We're almost there. At 35 miles now from the destination, so we're getting pretty close. We're about to pass over into Galveston now. pause. Alright, this is the destination. How the hell are we supposed to get this through here? Well, guess we're gonna try. Zero. I was escorted the whole way, so. Doesn't like this parking job, but I mean, do I have room to attempt this again? Oh wait, let me look at that spot. Did it want it the other way? I had it right. I just think it's straight enough. I didn't realize it was going to be that picky about it. Try out that engine brake. It's actually going to be harder from this angle, so I'm going to come out here, I think. to do it there either. There you go, kind of back to where I was at. As much space as I can and try to attempt this again. What's up, Buono? How are you? It's not giving it to me. You freaking kidding me, bro? Come on, go green. It's not going green. This is obnoxious, y'all. And I have to such an epic status so you can't see me talking. Yeah. Oh, well, that was attempt and failure number 2. God, I want you to be like right on it. How's your Monday going on? Let's just kind of get here. And it jump scare me because it almost worked. Almost. So you gotta let me. Am I gonna get it this time? No. This is not going green for me. Sorry, I'm just getting frustrated right now. I mean, I don't know how I could get it any better than how I was getting it. So we're gonna pull over here. Crash. What did I crash into? Whatever. This is stupid. Literally about to rage quit this freaking. This is a lot of money too. What's up, Luke Duke? It's like that's this double articulation piece going on. Yeah, you back it up, Guano. Dude, this better hit this time. No green. Dude, how close does it have to freaking be? It's this back trailer here just won't cooperate. Can I pull it this way? No, because it's articulated, and so that makes it worse. I'll try because getting it from the other angle I think is a lot better, but it just doesn't give me a lot of space to re-pull out there. Yeah, it's mainly this little bitty trailer at the end that just keeps like getting out of alignment, which is obnoxious. Blindfolded. Trying to get that centered on that piece there. Without cutting the mule there. See if that will get it. Finally. Still made almost 16,000 and almost a whole extra level. That run by itself was just stressful. All right, so sweet. All right, we're gonna do more high value cargo. Oh, we have two. Okay. Man, I'm like sweating from that. Take this game too seriously sometimes, I think. You need to tell me something. Oh no. What'd I do? Huh? Did I mess something up? Made my night Friday. Thank you for your kind words. You made me cry. On Friday, what did I do on Friday, bro? I was just telling the truth. New upgrades on Truck Suite on Truck Ball Incorporated. All right, let's find another job. Got another Longview to Galveston large reservoir tank. Not so much. I'm so self-conscious of how people think of me. I'm the same way. But you shouldn't be because you're pretty awesome. So there's that. Longview to Little Rock. We haven't made that trip yet. Lafayette to Houston. Nah, I'll pull that. I feel like doing that trip. But these are the high. This is the biggest money getter that's not a escorted route. Try not to take things to heart. It's a battle constantly. Yeah, I get it. Especially being any social media, internet, Twitch, whatever you do, man. It's like, it's just so difficult. And sometimes you don't know if people are just being shitty and mean or if they're like being truthful, right? Crappy and mean, I mean. God. It's such a natural part of my language to curse. It's so disgusting. Log harvester. This is just high value cargo, standard delivery, 10 grand. We got to drive a Peterbilt 579, which is awesome. I know, man. There's a lady here, and just look at me just potty mouth my butt off, right? What is wrong with me, bro? What is wrong with me? I literally ask my hubs after every social situation to say was I being weird? I do this. I mean, I don't ask anybody, but I have the same questions sometimes. I mean, about myself, not about you. He tells me to no, stop worrying. What you do, Sprinkles? You got auto modded for MFers. It says that was bowling for some reason. Any hoots? No more pregnant, emotional. Any hoots? No more. Can't believe I'm auto modded. It said it was bowling for some reason. Pregnant, emotional dumping. We're gonna take this run. It's another 245 miles. So we're just heading up to Texarkana, up into Little Rock. Pretty simple little 245 mile. Another 10 grand. We're up to 37. We need like 140 to be able to buy a truck. What time is it? It's 10:30. Yeah. Well, I need to go look less like a troll. You mean like you're trolling me, or just like you just crawled from out from under a bridge? Love you too, Guano, sister. Are you streaming later? I look like a dirty swamp rap right now. No comment. So that's a yes. It's okay. You can say it. I'm not gonna get mad about it. You're a VIP here. I'm tired, y'all. I may do this one last run. This run's gonna probably take like 20 minutes. I'll tab you up, okay? All right. Bono, love you. Take care. Thanks for being you. Nobody else can do it, so you just be the best you can be. And the rest of it will work itself out. You'll find the right people. I believe that maybe other than me, maybe you already have. I don't know. You got a lot of cool people around you. All right. So let's do this run. I do like the Peterbilt 579 is probably maybe my third favorite truck in the game. I'm just a Peterbilt fan, so it just works. So I'm gonna turn Tobii off for now. I'm gonna go into Joy to Key. I don't think it saved my configurations last time. I think that's part of my problem. No, it didn't. I didn't save it. Does it have? Is this what I had on 417? That was 3 days ago. No, I don't want to open this stuff up. Okay, so we're just gonna set some stuff up, okay? Haas, the myth, the man, the legend. See, like these are all supposed to be L, and they're not. I think there's like 5 of them. Something like that. I know so. Oh, I know so. I only mod for him because he's just all right. Oh, six is there too. I need to do 6 as well. Okay. Which button is this? Okay, this needs to be enter. Okay. Bless you. This one right here needs to also be enter. I think most of the rest of them are mapped directly. In fact, I'm not a mod in here. I have a lot of mods. Yeah, I've been kind of like there's some of them they haven't been around for a while, but they're still like people I'm really good friends with. I would still count myself really good friends. We just don't really come around that much. And so like I don't know, man. I don't want to like piss anybody off, but it's like kick-ass stream. Love you, dude. Good night, chat. All right, dude. Outlaw, take care of yourself, brother. I will see you tomorrow if you are streaming. I know sometimes things come up, but if you're there, I'll be there. Assuming work isn't like completely. Actually, I may not be there. I have a meeting like all afternoon tomorrow. I just forgot about that. Either way, man, I'll do my best to be there. Take care of yourself, bud. I think I got most of these. The last one's got to be the CB. So that should be X. This time I'm going to save this. It already exists. Okay, so this should be good to go now. As far as those things go. Let's test some. There's the lights. It's the electronics. Yep, I see those switching. Doesn't do anything yet. Yeah. And beard hair all up on my microphone. See what it looks like. That's what we're hauling. Might have to get fuel on this run too. Just imagine the troller could be as a mod in here. Yeah, just the fact that you say that is enough. It is Holland. Ah, freaking Irish. Ah. Oops. A little too heavy there on the Jake brake. So we're heading north. I like this song. I like this song a lot. I used to know how to float gears in this. I don't remember how. Let me see the coppers sneaking up there. Hey, Smiley. Thanks for that lurk. I appreciate that. Nax, long time, dude. Thanks for that lurk, man. I appreciate it. Chucky, what's up, dude? And Texarkana. Dude, this Mustang needs to make up its damn mind. That's the first time I've ever done that. That's what it says. You're like a red Jeep and running off the road. Well, I'm trying to actually save up enough money to buy a truck because I just start my profiles over, so I'm doing it the right way. Otherwise, you know, maybe. Should be getting on 30 now. Resume cruise. You're pretty good, man. How you doing, Chucky? We're in Arkansas. Having a lot of fun so far, man. I haven't had this much fun with this game in a long time. Good, Junior got baptized. Congratulations, that's awesome. That was quite an emotional experience. Yeah, it's crazy. We gotta stop the wait station. What's up, Dr. Groove? Rejected smile. Rejected smile coming with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Also playing American Truck Simulator.
This thing. Why? What?
Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. Hope your stream was going well. Rejected smile. Another truck sim player, looks like. Guys, you should definitely go check out. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Definitely go check out Rejected Smile. They were playing ATS. They were so kind to send their community over here. I'm going to be checking out their content later. You feel the urge to. Oh, wow. Back-to-back raids. Ghostbuster, welcome in Raiders. We just got raided. I was just going into my raid spiel, and we get another one. Welcome in Raiders.
This thing. Why? What?
So Ghost for Buster was Ghostbuster. I'll just say Ghostbuster because, I mean, yeah. But welcome in, guys. Be sure to check out these people who rated us. We had Ghostbuster and Rejected Smile, back-to-back raids. Thank you guys for coming in. Both playing American Truck Simulator, as are we. Guys, if you're not aware of who I am, my name is Goofball. I stream a lot of American Truck Simulator usually. It's my most streamed game, but I've been on a long hiatus and we're just getting back into it. So I'm doing it poverty style. I'm not giving myself a bunch of money. I'm playing the game by its progression and we just started. So thank you guys so much for those raids. I appreciate it. What's up, Lorenzo? Lodor? Tede, appreciate you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, if any of that interests you, I stream a couple of days a week, usually in the evening, Central Standard Time. Usually go live sometime between 7 and 10. Thanks again for those follows. Follows are anonymous here, so I won't call you out for following, but there's some information there on how to further connect with the community here. The link tree that has all the links for all the cool stuff, all the social media sites and the discounts on the different equipment and things like that to add to the immersion of your truck sim experience. Thank you guys for coming in. I got the European version of the game, but ETS, I got ETS also. I actually started on ETS before ATS was released. So, but welcome in everybody. Thank you guys so much for those raids. It was so kind of you. Guys, be sure to check these people out. Give them a follow. I will definitely be checking them out, especially since we play the same stuff, man. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You might be interested in them too. You may just find your next favorite streamer. You never know. But yeah, guys, that's the spiel. I play a lot of stuff though, man. I feel like I'm now more a true like variety guy, but truck sim is always something that's always going to be like at the top of the list. So, but thank you again so much. We're gonna get back into trucking and try it out the beta for the upcoming 159. That's nice. Yeah, typically we get early access to all the DLCs from SCS here as well. So we got Illinois coming up, and we have signed up for that. So that should be coming in, probably the next couple of weeks or so. Don't know the exact date yet, but we did sign over the embargo, so they are preparing for the release at least. So Brian, thanks for that check-in. But yeah, it's a great game. I've been playing since it released in February of 2015. And before that, I was playing just Farm Sim and Euro Truck. So having an American version of the game was pretty huge. My family's been truck drivers. My father was a truck driver, still is a truck driver. Thanks for those check-ins. Thanks, Sprinkles, for the first check-in there. My brother's a truck driver. My father, my grandfather are truck drivers. So it's something very near and dear to my heart to be able to play this game and for it to be as realistic as it is, and as immersive. I mean, it's a video game. You can only get so far so far into the immersion, but I think they do a really good job. So that's my opinion. Probably everybody's opinion, because why the heck would so many people be playing a game like this? And you know what I'm saying? So, but thanks again, guys. Again, go check out these raiders. Go check out Ghostbuster and Rejected Smile. I'll be dropping over there and giving you guys some follows after stream. And if I see you live, hopefully I'll be able to pop into the chat a little bit and hang out with you. Dr. Groove, I saw you in the middle of all that. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for those emotes, though. Those were some cool emotes. Thank you so much for that. But anyway, we're probably on our last run for the night. I did get just a slightly later than I wanted to. I did start a slightly later than I wanted to start, so and I am getting a little sleepy. I mean, even as much as I love this game, playing single player and just trying to grind the game is it can get pretty tiring pretty quick as fun as it is. So but let's swap over here. Yeah, what's up, Texas Fatal? How you doing? Who's a stranger? Stranger than who? Oh my gosh. Might as well do this before you get back to trucking. There we go. Bean number 5. That is true. You might as well. Let's try one of these other scenes. This also, but fishing kind of covers up most of that too. We got fishing, we got song requests, fatality. It's been a minute, man. But Brian, thanks for that sub, dude. 58 months. Dude, that's crazy, man. Thank you so much for that support. Enjoy that ad-free viewing and access those emotes. It's pretty awesome, man. Have a good night. Oh man, I have to go to bed. All right, Rejected Smile. Thanks again for that raid. Get some rest. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. I wouldn't say better. It's just I'm honestly about to patch it again because it's starting to hurt on me again. But it is better, but it's not good. If that makes any sense. We'll be seeing you. Take care again. Thanks again for that raid. Get some rest. Can I get one more shout out for Rejected Smile and for Bro My Brain Ghostbuster, if you guys don't mind. Thank you, Chucky. I appreciate that. Yeah, better's good, but it's just not oh shoot. Yeah, we just pulled in the wait station, so guys, I lost my profiles to ATS. So most of you in here know this, but for those that don't, I had an M.2 drive die on me that had my ATS, ETS, and my Windows profiles in them. And so we're literally just starting over. And I decided to just do this the proper way without just, save editing or anything. I don't have any mods in this. So we're just going straight up vanilla, playing the game how it was kind of meant to be played. Just going through progression. And so we're still doing quick jobs. So we don't own this truck. We're just doing a run here from Longview, Texas to Little Rock, Arkansas. No, my Trucky down there at the bottom's a little bit covered up by me. I got to work on getting that reset up as well. I end up having to reformat the whole computer and just starting over. So I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to harp on it too much, but it's I've considered putting it on my eye patch at least 3 times tonight because it's just, I have a membrane so covering it, it's blocking my vision and it's just obnoxious. So, I mean, the eye is repaired from what happened, but my vision is not, it's not fully restored, and it's pretty much how it's going to stay. So actually, the VTC I was in, Avalanche, last month, disbanded. So I'm kind of a free agent right now, but I'm not in a hurry to join anything. I got a few prospective places I might end up going, and then I may just, I don't know, man. I'm kind of over some of it, so it's amazing to me how much drama you can have in a game where you just literally drive fake trucks and haul around fake cargo. It's wild. It's so wild. But yeah, I was the operations director at Avalanche, and we had been around for about a year, so me and Rejected just truck nightly. Oh, that's cool. Nothing major. Yeah, I mean, I liked being in a VTC. Like, Avalanche Freight was a great VTC. Great community, great people. You know, we had a few bumps here and there with some drama with some people, but it wasn't like... It really should have... I don't think it should have folded. I think that they should have transferred it to somebody else and just let somebody else take it over, but they opted not to do that. They opted to shut it down and remove everything, and for whatever reason, so... We're free to do what we want. I mean, I like the competitive camaraderie basis of it. I mean, I started in OTR back in 2019 when OTR was brand new. That was my first VTC. Rob over there is the guy who's taught me everything I knew about truck sim at the time, at least the multiplayer aspect of it. I had never even realized TMP was a thing back then, and I was drawn in, and there's a lot of people in that VTC that we were, you know, it was just cool to be around so many like-minded people. But at the end of the day, stuff happens, and it just didn't end up working out there either. So as you can kind of see, he's still doing it. Yeah, he does it a lot. He at one point he said his wife only lets him drink one night a week, like during stream, but for some reason I don't know if they're still sticking to that. But I love Rob. He's a great dude. A longtime friend of mine, and so I won't obviously won't speak anything ill of him because he's been such a cool person to me and so many others. So. Yeah, right now we're just doing some runs, trying to get our money up so I can buy a truck without going into debt. No, he's definitely one of my up until recently I was still a mod in his channel up until like a year ago, and now I'm just, you know, he put me down to VIP because I don't go in there a whole lot anymore. I do every now and then, and usually I don't even chat when I do. I miss OTR in the early days. OTR in the early days was like prime OTR. It was so good. Not saying it's not good now, but for me and like my memory scope, those were just such good times. Miss the days of OTR and kind of see each other. Yeah, dude, those were the days, man. Random encounters, passing each other, honking, safe travels on the CB, learning about new people through, you know, literally passing them on the highway. What the heck? Those were such the days. I miss that so freaking much, dude. And that's really the hold the ETS has on me, because they, you know, TMP is still pretty active over there, but it's just not the same, man. Like, it was a whole like culture thing over there with a culture thing difference. You know, like old dude said, man, I wish there was a way for you to know that you were leaving the good old days before the good old days are over, or whatever it was. And Lady Bear, Folson, yeah, and like Lady Bear's still around, but well, I mean, actually, everybody's still kind of Texas Logistics. I don't know, the whole thing that happened with that. I'm not even gonna talk about it on stream, but that was some effed up stuff that happened there. But I've seen Camping Guy stream a few times, but like, I don't think he streams that much anymore. So it's just life is just taking over. I found it all. Camp works in oil. Yeah, I know he does. He doesn't live. He lives a couple hours from me. His kids homeschool on the same curriculum my kids do, as we talked about it before. Camp's a good dude though. He's hilarious. He used to raid me almost freaking every night for a minute there. It's kind of wild. All right, looks like we made it. Yeah, I won't even talk about Kelva. I'm still not like. I don't want to talk about any of that situation on stream at all. But yeah, that whole thing was a thing. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That was hurtful. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave it at that. All right. Turn off this Jake. I turned around on the wrong freaking side of the truck, so. I'm gonna park this truck, guys, and I think I might be calling it a night. Some cool people, some cool raids come through tonight. I appreciate everybody. I'll be up early. All right, Fatality. Take care, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. It's good seeing you again. Just stopping by, say hi. I've had a long day. Need to eat something. Oh, take care, man. Get some food, dude. I appreciate you stopping in. All right. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. There's some information there in the chat about joining up with the community. Follows are anonymous here. I don't call out follows by name, but I just want to express my appreciation for the follow. If you want a truck sometime, hit me up. We do realistic miles. Yeah, I've been sticking to real miles, but like I said, my profiles were wiped, so I'm just trying to get everything kind of back going. I don't even have like a TMP profile yet. Everything is full realism at the moment. But take care, man. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Let's drop this load and see how we did. We'll see. Thanks for that check-in. I appreciate it. I made a little more money, about 10 grand on that run. It's a quick run from Longview to Little Rock. But we are going to call stream. We're going to look for somebody to raid out to. Oops. I can't raid till this is over. Thanks for being here, Haas. I always appreciate you, man. Guys, go check out Haas's channel, dude. If you guys want to know where I'll be hanging out on my Tuesday night, it's over at Haas's stream. So go hang out with us. Get your favorite beverage. get some tunes, and just chill a little bit. All right, y'all, let's run through these credits real quick, and then we'll find somebody to raid out to. Mods, I always appreciate you guys helping out with the channel. Appreciate the new follows, the new sub. We got some resubs tonight. We got quite a few raids. Thank you all so much for those. We got some bits tonight. And everybody that came through and chatted and said hi, what's up, whatever. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Sprinkles, take care. Oak, take care of yourself, man. It's good seeing you, dude. I'm sure usually I end up in rabbits just lurking if it's really late for me because I'm afraid of getting into conversations and just staying up too late. So, being the whole time difference kind of, messes with that. But let me find somebody to read out to you guys. We leveled up too, so I'll deal with that real quick. Up to level 5. Oh, this thing's taking forever to quit on me. Kind of a short stream tonight. We only went 3 hours, but I had a lot of fun. That's all that matters, right? Is that we have fun. Let's see who else is streaming. We know Guano is streaming. Sprinkles is streaming. Those are 2 people we really dig over here. We do raid Guano a lot. I don't think we've ever raided Sprinkles though. Why is my browser being stupid, man? So she's playing Don't Starve together. Sprinkles. Hey, KW. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Saw you come in a little while ago, man. I appreciate the lurk. So she's doing Alan Wake, and she just started like 3 minutes ago. I think we're going to go show Sprinkles some love. Guys, again, take care of yourselves. I should be back on Thursday night. That's the next scheduled stream. Like I said, get over to HOTAS tomorrow. Let me give Haas a shout out. Easily goes live. I just keep, just follow him and keep the notifications. He's a just chatting guy, and it's a lot of fun to hang out there. We have a good time. So we're gonna head on over to Miss Sprinkles. I've known Sprinkles for a long time. She's cool as hell. She's playing Alan Wake and she's getting really into it. So it's going to be a lot of fun for y'all. But even if you don't want to hang out, just hold on and get some channel points for the raid and say hi for me. If you have time to hang out and chat and all that stuff, do what you can do. But we appreciate it. Anyways, you guys take care of yourselves. Love y'all. Thursday night. Not sure what we're playing, but we'll be playing something. Peace out, y'all.
Fix my